why we call it Micky's hot tub. Moab management frowns a lot on driving in hot tubs, see? Pools of water, because they got these little bugs that grow in it, you know, whenever it rains. So I didn't want to put Dan's hot tub or Mick's hot tub on it. So we called it Micky's hot tub. And we backed into it with the winch hooked to the front. Took pictures of us down in the first year. Thought we were big dog, tough shit, you know? And we drove out of here. Well, next year I came out with my same group of friends from Arizona. And Melody, she backed in there with her CJ7. She backed up on that wall pretty high, looked like she was driving down in it. I said, you probably go right out of there backwards. She said, no, I'll break my drive shaft like I did last year and pitch it, backing up a hill. She's probably right, because them CJs had drive shaft front about that big around. So anyhow, I drove in it this way here and backed out of it this way here. Went around over there, and I drove down in that hole and came out this way. If you drive in there, your left front tire catches a knob on the side here, about rips the steering right out of your hands. You can't do nothing to turn it. Well, turned around and went down in here and blasted up out of that side. When the Rubicon came out in 2003, we came out here with a whole bunch of people following us. We had about 5 or 6 of the 2000 Rubicons that hadn't been sent out to the factories yet. I should say to the dealers yet. They hadn't even really decided on a base price yet. But we had magazine editor people driving the vehicles. We'd been over there and here and there, Mickey's, that stuff. We got over here, the lady from Chrysler says, my worst fear would have to be if this vehicle didn't get out of the hole on its own. She said, it's got to do it. And I said, well, if it don't do it, you're going to be in trouble. I said, maybe we just shouldn't do it. She said, no, we got to do it. There's so many people watching. And we've been testing the vehicles here, and we had driven them in here and out of here, so I knew it was possible with that TJ on stock tires and everything right out of the factory. So I got Rick Payway, who's a really good driver. He got in there, and I had that woman from Chrysler sit in the passenger seat. He hit it the first time, got up a little bit, spun out. Hit it the second time, got a little higher, spun out. And everybody's wondering, you're going to make it. Now, a group of people, civilians, that came around too. They were over there watching us and said, you going to go do a Mickey's? I said, I think so. Somebody in the crowd yelled, hey, let's go watch them up a Jeep, you know? So anyhow, they're all standing around, people on both sides. Third time I said, Payway, I said, drive it like you stole it. It's a corporate vehicle. It's not yours. He nailed it hard. He flew up out of there, bounced a couple times, and the crowd was just silent. And that one guy who was tall, about 7 feet in the back, he started clapping like this. Pretty soon everybody was clapping. Everybody was going to all the Chrysler guys. You say, I can buy one of these straight out of the factory, you'll do this. You know, it's called what, a Rubicon? I said, what's it going to cost? We think it's going to be about 32,000 something. No problem. Can we order it right now? Oh, no, not yet. They were going to build 30,000 of them at the factory that first year. And they took like 45,000 orders for them before they even started shipping them. So they had to, at SEMA show, they contacted all the different people, like the ones that made transmissions, axles, stuff. Can you supply us with another 20,000 of this? And they built another 20,000 in order to handle that first load, and the Rubicon came out. Now, of course, the longer wheelbases, every one of these will get in and out here pretty good. We're gonna give it a try. Hey. Somebody's gotta send that video to us. You can do that. You gotta line up right, this thing.
We don't, my daughter.
Try to keep your hood level, because it'll dive this way or that way if you're not in the right spot. See, it's going right there. Right about here, I'm going to engage the locker. Got ARBs and use the fairplay. And I'm down there. A lot of people laying on the wall, one way or the other. Here we are. Did you bring it out of here? You know, you're good friends. Now it's time to go. Oh boy.
You too. Thank you.